Hey there! So this is a special video request made by many of you wanting to know if the video/audio of these redacted videos is altered in a way that we don't know about. And I'm sorry if there's noise of my dogs in the background, but they just got zoomies right now, so. Okay, so here's what we are going to do. Before we start, I need to be very clear about something. I'm not accusing anyone of wrongdoing, and I'm not claiming that hidden audio was found. These videos were released with visual redactions to protect personal identifiers. That part, that was expected. That's why they needed to be redacted. The question was whether anything else was changed, especially with the audio. The first key point, these videos are not raw originals. They were fully re-encoded during the export. That doesn't mean manipulation, but it does mean original audio and video streams were not preserved on this same file, hence it having the word redacted in it now. I analyzed 3 consecutive videos from the same timeline. Not just comparing them, but scanning inside each clip. Here's the important result. There is no evidence that I could find of any selective or intentional audio manipulation inside of any of these clips. No muted words, no dropped phrases, no partial speech removal. However, and this is the part that really matters here, the audio was globally reprocessed. Each clip was normalized and compressed separately during the export. That can make audio sound off without anything actually being hidden. On the video side, there's no evidence of manipulation beyond the actual redactions, license plates, things like that. There's no missing frames that I could find. There's no inserted footage that I could find. There's no timeline stitching that I could find. So here's the honest takeaway. These videos are not original recordings. We know this. But there is also no technical evidence, at least none that we can actually find within them, that specific sounds or visuals were intentionally altered or removed. At the same time, full-on authenticity can't be proven because the originals weren't preserved with them, since we only have access to the redacted ones. A lot of people hear degraded audio and assume that something was intentionally hidden, but re-encoding alone can flatten sound and remove a lot of the subtle details that are necessary for our ears to pick up the audible words and language. But re-encoding alone is not enough to overclaim that something was altered in a nefarious way without proof. Actually kind of hurts the real investigation here. If an original or an alternate version ever appears, that's when real comparisons can be made. But until then, the evidence that I was able to find, at least, and again, I'm not a professional at this, so do your own investigations, of course. But the evidence supports that it was more of a procedural export, something that was done not only here, but would have been done on any video that they redact. And that's just not intentional manipulation. That's just low quality transfers of file. I hope this was helpful. I hope it's going to reach the right ears. And I also hope that everybody still continues to seek the true answers, because just because this audio was distorted, it doesn't mean that the answers can't be found, which we've obviously been figuring ways around with it, right? And that's where remapping is great, because you put in what was lost naturally in the process. Okay, I hope this was helpful. See you in the next video.